Okay, we're starting Friday. Sorry, some little kindergartners came by and knocked on the window, so a little bit of the work is already done. What I wanted to show you, this is the second page. When you have two independent clauses, they're going to be two separate sentences because you need subject, verb, and you're going to connect them like that. So I've chosen to write my first subject and verb line here. And now I need to go back to my other page to figure out, I've got these predicate adjectives. Okay, they go like that. But I know I never put two words in the same line, so I need to figure out, I had two of them. I had bold and fiery were both predicate adjectives. So where do I find a place where there's two of the same thing? It's right here. Joe and Jeff. They went and took. They threw and caught. Okay, so I'd make that little like sort of sideways house thing. So I'm going to do this. My predicate adjective line goes like this. So I'm going to draw it like this to show it's not a direct object, it's a predicate adjective. And now since there are two of them, I'm going to do my little house, sideways house, like this, and I'm going to draw my dotted line right here. They were bold and fiery. Those were my two predicate adjectives, and remember the conjunction that's joining them goes here. So plans were bold and fiery. I still have a little bit, I need his in there. So what does his describe? The plans. So any modifier hangs down like that, so his would be here. So now I've got my first sentence done. I'm going to look back here. Okay, verb to verb for independent clauses. So I'm going to come down from my verb, dotted line down, over, and dotted line down. And now my next sentence needs to be like that because the verb to the verb. And is what goes here because it's going to connect the two verbs. So in my second half of the sentence I have his conceptions glowed with barbaric luster. See how and is not part of either one? It's because it's not part of either clause. But I know if I look back up at Monday or at Tuesday, the plans were the subject, so I put them in the subject part. And I know, I'm sorry, I went back to the first sentence. Conceptions were the subject. And what did the conceptions do? They glowed. That's the verb. Okay? This one did not have any direct object or predicate adjective or anything like that. It has a prepositional phrase, which we know hangs down off of whatever it describes. So with barbaric luster describes how they glowed, so we know we go like that and like that. The preposition goes here with. The OP goes here, luster. It's already written for me. I need to kind of connect that. And barbaric describes luster. It's the adjective, so it's going to hang off of luster, and it's going to be barbaric. Okay? And now Friday's done.